Well, Dave, right now the situation is so fluid. According to this doctor, it's very difficult to predict what will happen next. After an explosion at the Fukushima nuclear plant in Japan, fears of a catastrophic meltdown rippled through the country. But now it would appear the situation is not as dire. Still, radiation levels are elevated around the plant, and a number of dangerous chemicals could have been released into the air.
The ones you worry about are iodine-131, and then there can be releases of cesium as well. And again, I don't know whether that's happened or not.
Dr. Manuel Brown is the chairman of the Radiology Department at Henry Ford Hospital.
Iodine-131 is one of the radioactive materials that is released, and that's something we actually use clinically in medicine all the time. But when you receive it and you don't need it, it will concentrate in your thyroid gland, and it can cause thyroid cancer.
Japanese citizens are lining up for screenings and checkups. Iodine pills are also being distributed to help neutralize the effects of the radiation.
By giving iodine pills, you flood the system with non-radioactive iodine, and therefore the radioactive iodine can't get in.
So is it pretty effective?
It's very effective, yes.
Although Japan is not facing a disaster like the one seen in Chernobyl back in 1986, radiation's long-term effects are not entirely known.
I think that's always the case when you're dealing with radiation. Radiation takes a long time for it to manifest its effect if the radiation is significant enough.
And the doctor goes on to say that it could take years before we know the full effects of the fallout from the explosions and the reactors shutting down. Reporting live in West Bloomfield, I'm Tom Wade, Channel 7 Action News.